But destiny, like a box of chocolates, is unpredictable. The jungle held deadly secrets. An ambush. Chaos erupted. Run, Forrest, run. Jenny's words screamed in his mind. He ran. But then, he turned back. He pulled his comrades from the fire. One by one. He found Lieutenant Dan, severely wounded. Saved him. But Bubba, his best good friend, lay dying. I want to be a shrimping boat captain, Bubba whispered, his final breath. Forrest, broken, made a promise. A promise he would never forget. Could Forrest keep this impossible pledge? Wounded, Forrest recovered in a military hospital. He found solace in ping pong. Never take your eye off the ball. He became a master. A national champion. He traveled the globe. Even China, a nation no American had visited in a million years. He shook President Nixon's hand. His simple wisdom echoed. No possessions, no religion. This ordinary man, living an extraordinary life. Lieutenant Dan, legless, was a ghost of his former self. Bitter. Angry. I should have died with my men, he roared. He cursed God. A priest offered solace. Accept God, and you'll walk beside him in heaven. Dan's reply? Kiss my crippled ass. Forrest, ever present, watched his friend struggle. Could Lieutenant Dan ever find peace? Forrest, unwavering, invested his ping-pong earnings. He bought a shrimp boat. Named it Jenny. Lieutenant Dan, his spirit still bruised, joined him. Their early days were fruitless. Battling storms and empty nets. Forrest prayed. Then, Hurricane Carmen struck. It swept through, devastating every other shrimp boat. Only Jenny survived. Suddenly, they were kings. The Bubba Gump Shrimp Corporation exploded. Lieutenant Dan, with his new legs, prosthetics, finally found his purpose. Mama, wise and loving, succumbed to cancer. Death is just a part of life, she whispered. Forrest was alone. But then, Jenny returned. Worn, tired, but home. They married. The happiest day of his life. A quiet joy filled their home. Then, a revelation, Forrest Jr. Their son. Smart, innocent. But Jenny was sick. A virus with no cure. She always wanted to fly. Could this be her final flight? Heartbreaking. Jenny died on a Saturday morning. Forrest, now a single father, devoted himself to their son. He made breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Forrest Jr., sharp and bright, went to school. He's so smart, Jenny, Forrest would whisper at her grave. He stood at the bus stop, a feather floating away. Pondering Mama's words, Lieutenant Dan's fate. I don't know if Mama was right, or if Lieutenant Dan was right, maybe both. Life, a mystery. What do you think? Did Forrest find his destiny? Share your thoughts below. #Forrest Gump. #Life is like a box of chocolates.